Greetings, everyone. I hope that my headset mic is set okay. I brought it a little closer to my mouth. I'm trying to get a little more gain so I don't get as much hiss, or you won't hear the hiss as much. And hopefully the headset will stay still and not make any noise. I have a review of the Joyo Vintage Overdrive Pedal. I've done a review of this before, but I haven't done it for Guitar Chops free. I got it for $48 Canadian after shipping from the United States, which is great. It only cost me $15. It was at my door in 5 days. I got it from a site called cheaperpedals.com. I'll also look for some other sites where you might be able to get it, because I don't think you can get these pedals at your local music store. This is a very good pedal for the money. It's quite high frequency, so there's some tweaking here and there. I'll be reviewing on the Epiphone Les Paul and my Stratocaster. The only difference is the amp settings. I'm using a a clean Amplitude 3 amplifier. It's their default amplifier, stock amplifier, with a little bit of reverb, and that's it. Clean setting, bridge. Now I'll kick in. It's going to be the drive all the way down with the volume at 5 and no tone. As you can tell, you don't really need to have a whole lot of, the tone knob on this thing is only if you want to really, really break through in the mix. Because it's very, very strong. It's very powerful. So is the volume. I've got the volume at 5 and I'm not turning it to 10. There's no need to. I'm going through software here too. I'm not going through a real amplifier. So, all right, so now I'll turn the gain up to the drive up to 3, as you'll see on the screen. Now I'll turn the drive up to 5. And now finally the drive up to 10. So that concludes the bridge pickup, and now we'll switch to the neck pickup. Here it is clean. Now, fair warning, I'm only going to go up to probably 3 on the drive for this because, or maybe 5. We'll give 5 a try. But I noticed that neck pickups, at least for these two guitars, don't really take to a really, really high drive from this pedal too much. I'd probably just have to tweak. I'd probably just have to do some EQing, but I didn't really want to do that too much. I wanted to just use a fairly dry amplifier, clean amplifier, and see what I could get. So we'll go up to 3. As you see it on the screen. Now I'll turn it up to 5, and I haven't tried that yet, so. Oh, that's not too bad. Shall we try 10? All right. I haven't got the earbuds very loud, or at least I think I don't. This guitar actually takes to it very well. It's rather warm. So as you can tell, as you turn the drive up, it warms up. So the drive actually rounds off the sound quite a bit instead of adding a whole bunch of high end. Now again, if you want to cut through the mix, you go through the tone. I'm not going to use the tone now because I like my ears the way they are. I mean, they're not perfect at 50 years old, but, they could get worse. So that was pretty cool. The 10 actually sounded really good. I was impressed. So now we'll move on to the Stratocaster. And with the Stratocaster, I'm not going above 3 in the gain on the drive on the neck pickup. On the bridge pickup, which is a mini humbucker, I can do that. That neck pickup can't handle it. I've tried to EQ the hell out of it and it won't do it. That's how powerful this pedal is. We'll talk about a little bit more about the pedal in a bit. Okay, so now we're using a 94 Mexican Stratocaster. People have talked about my pickguard. This is a wooden pickguard. I use wooden pickguards because I tap my pickguard quite a bit when I play and it gets under recordings. So I decided to make a wooden pickguard, and I actually make them for others. So stay tuned for more about that. I'll have a website up and I'll get a little more prolific with that. Okay, so here's our clean bridge setting. Now we'll kick in with the drive at 0, as you see on the screen. Okay, and now we'll go to 3, as you see on the screen. Or about a quarter of the way. I call it 3. Okay, now we'll go to 5. It's missing the phaser. And finally at 10 for the bridge. Now, for those interested, if you're interested to see what the pedal is like with the volume turned down a little bit, I'll do that now. I'll have the drive at 0 and the volume at 3, and just to give it a little bit of a bite in case somebody's more interested in a cleaner tone. So, in a situation like that, if you actually pretty clean, if you pick soft or turn your volume down slightly. So if you actually turn your volume down a little bit, you can actually get a pretty clean tone. Turn it up. Nice tone. It's pretty nice. That bridge pickup is nice too, of course. Okay, so now we're on the neck pickup. We'll start off with the drive at 0, volume at 5. We'll go to 3. I want to try. I want to try going to turning the drive to 5, but turning the volume down a little bit, because the volume really does affect the tone. I got the volume at about 4. Not bad. Not bad. So there it is, the Joyo Vintage Overdrive Pedal. For live usage, I'd give it a 4 to 4.3, 4.4. That tone knob is powerful. Rip your head off. So, for a treble booster, if you do any Rory Gallagher covers like I do, it's perfect. If you want to, you want to boost your treble to an extreme degree, this pedal will do it. As far as price goes, I can't get a brand new pedal here in Canada for $50. Not a half decent overdrive pedal. So $48 with the shipping and everything is what I paid for this. I would give it 5 out of 5 stars for that. As far as options, well, we got a drive, volume, and tone. If you want EQ, you have to get an EQ pedal. So I'd probably give it. It's fine for options too. 5 out of 5. So overall, this is a 4-star plus pedal for $48. That's what I paid for it Canadian. You'll probably get it cheaper in the United States. I don't think you can find it in any of your regular outlet stores. So ordering it online might be the only option. I'll put up a link to cheaperpedals.com. I mean, it's how it's spelt. And I'll also see if I can find some other sites where it might be available. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me at Facebook /GuitarChopsFree, Twitter at Twitter /GuitarChopsFree, my website, guitarchopsfree.com, and patreon.com/GuitarChopsFree. And I'm trying to brand the internet with Guitar Chops Free. So I've been meeting some very, very interesting people from Twitter, making a lot of new friends on Twitter. Thank you very much, everyone. There's a guy named Henry Maneuver, the Henry Maneuver. Check him out. This is a young guy. Sorry if I call you a kid. I'm 50. So to me, you're a kid. And this kid can tap, man. Check him out. Check him out on YouTube. It seems like a really nice guy, too. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. And I'll see if I can include some tapping soon, too. I used to be pretty good at it. I used to be a huge, started off, I saw Van Halen in 1980. So, I mean, that's how old I am. All right. Peace out, everyone. And thanks for dropping in. I hope this video wasn't too long, and I hope my headset mic is okay. I think I'm hearing some bumps and stuff, and I'll try to work on that. I don't know if I need like some kind of like shock mount on this thing or something or what. But I wanted to get it louder and get my voice louder than the hiss. So I hate using a noise gate. I hate it. And you might notice it on some of my other videos. I had to do it. This might work. We'll see. Again, peace out. Thanks for dropping in. And I might put up a star rating system on my website for these reviews so people know. This is a very good pedal. If you don't want to pay a fortune for a pedal, you're not into boutique pedals, but you want something that's going to overdrive your signal a little bit. And you heard the tones are pretty decent. These are okay guitars. They're not extremely high-end guitars. This is going through software. Peace out.